YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. We're going to talk some boxing. We had some good boxing last night, specifically in the lightweight division. Yeah, we had JoJo Diaz versus William Zepeda on DAZN. And you also have Vasyl Lomachenko versus Jamaine Ortiz, ESPN. So, some great boxing last night. I'm going to get caught up. We're going to break it down because a lot of these fights have some implications going forward. So, some big matches last night, so stick with me. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video, and if you like, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this, just content about sports and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah, JoJo Diaz, William Zepeda, that was a great match. Step up fight for William Zepeda. JoJo Diaz come in at 32-2, 15 KOs. William Zepeda come in at 26-0, 23 KOs. With Zepeda, he brought the fight to JoJo Diaz. Both guys are southpaws, so these guys came at each other. But Zepeda, he had stamina. He beat JoJo Diaz in the inside and the outside. He was able to throw combinations, from distance, and able to fight in the inside. With Zepeda, 26 years old, JoJo Diaz, 29 years old. So, with Zepeda, a young fighter, so this was a big match because JoJo Diaz, he only lost to Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. That was JoJo Diaz only 2 defeats. He was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, but that fight never materialized because Ryan Garcia had an injury. But I would love to see William Zepeda step up and fight a guy like Isaac Cruz now, who's in that top 5. Zepeda came in at rank number 7 as far as the lightweights. Fight a guy like Isaac Cruz, that's another step up fight. That'd be a great fight. Or he could fight a guy like Richard Commey. I wouldn't be mad at that fight. William Zepeda versus Richard Commey, another step up fight. But JoJo Diaz, he gotta pick it up. He can't seem to win those, step up fights or those big fights. He beat Javier Fortuna, a few fights back. But JoJo Diaz, he got to start stepping up. And I'm talking Zepeda. I never seen JoJo Diaz get, the fight brought to him like that. Usually JoJo Diaz, bring the fight. Zepeda busted JoJo Diaz all up. It was a great fight. It was a fan-friendly fight, come forward fight. But Zepeda, unanimous. Definitely unanimous. Then you had Vasyl Lomachenko versus Jamaine Ortiz. This was a great bout. Jamaine Ortiz, he came out early strong. He won the first, 4 or 5 rounds. A lot of people say, I feel that way also. Lomachenko started to come on late, but a lot of people felt this fight could have been a draw. A lot of people definitely felt like this fight, could have been a draw, or Ortiz could have probably, took the upset. But it's hard to, get that fight to Ortiz. He didn't finish like he started. So Lomachenko came on late, and Devin Haney was at the fight. Like I said, some of these fights have implications going forward. So they try to set up a fight for Devin Haney and Lomachenko possibly later this year, December. I doubt it if this happens because I don't think Lomachenko will be ready in 2 months. I think Devin Haney will be ready, but I think they'll, schedule this fight early 2023 to start off the new year. Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Devin Haney just smashed George Kambosos in his hometown again. So Devin Haney's looking good. But Devin Haney, he got to be able to finish. That's what I'm looking for Devin Haney to do going forward. He got to be able to finish these guys. He's developing that reputation of pillow fist hands, Devin Haney. So great boxer though. But they're setting up this fight for Lomachenko, Devin Haney. Possibly later this year. I doubt it because I don't think Lomachenko will be ready, but definitely early 2023. So let me know what y'all think about the action last night. We had some good boxing. You had Deontay Wilder also versus Robert Helinsky. About a week back, Wilder first round knockout. So they say Usyk possibly wanted to fight Wilder. That'll be a big fight, but I think PBC is gonna schedule that Wilder Andrew Ruiz for later this year in December. But Usyk, he said he wanted to fight Wilder, but he wasn't at the fight. He wasn't at the Wilder fight. But you still got Joshua Wilder. That'll be a big fight, heavyweight. Still got Fury Usyk. That'll be a big fight in the heavyweight division. So some big fights that can go down. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, that fight is not going to happen. Get that out of your mind. All the true hardcore boxing fans, that fight's not going to happen. I know they're in talks, but let's be serious. That fight's not going to happen. Floyd Mayweather won't let it happen. And Oscar De La Hoya won't let it happen. So let's just be real. And that's just what it is. So let me know what y'all think. Get caught up with some boxing. You know I love my boxing. So some good action last night. Let me know what you think. Knock another one out. Let's get it.